over there?
We talked about her doing a PhD over there, but the funding wasn't there, whereas they paid her to go to school over here.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's always nice. But the dollar bills makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we got a pretty well diverse group of cars here.
Yep. Nice. Off, but let's leave the fan on.
Alright, so the main thing with this first session is to familiarize yourself with the track.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about runoff areas just in case, you know, something happens mechanical, tire goes out, brakes, whatever the case might be. And then let's get the flag stations kind of familiarized as well.
Right.
So the first couple laps we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that. Just bought it this week.
Oh man.
Little cheap switch.
Let's see, VAR North Course. Full course.
Going to get our lap times too. Is that like Harry's lap time or something?
Should do.
Okay.
I'm not going to look at them because it's not really what I'm here to work on today.
Sure. It's just a good baseline. She's letting us go ahead if you want. Alright, I'll hold that for you if you want. Alright, we're going to the next side.
Thank you.
Go. Just
Left side or?
hold on, let me cut this off. Hey, do you want us to go on all the way down on the left side?
Go all the way down.
All right, yep. Didn't want to yell in your ear.
It's alright, I'm already pretty deaf from rock concerts and all that jazz.
Nice. Did they talk about passing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, offline, and then it's pretty much up to the lead car to decide when.
Exactly. The main thing that's good to take away, especially since this is like your first real track time on the big track, is that, you know, they say anywhere where the wheels are straight. So there's no, some run groups will say, okay, we're doing, and this is the way, and this little cable's are short, I apologize, I'll move a little closer here.
No worries.
Here we go, we'll pop. Alright, just remember, passing on the front straight is over the root, so you'll take your hand out, stick it over the root. Excuse me. Most of the other places will be out your, well, out your, on the left hand side.
Okay.
And we'll go through those two kind of when we go out. I'll show you kind of the three main places where green group, most of the time people are comfortable passing. If you see a driver that you're going to overtake, give you a point by, and you feel comfortable passing, go on and take it.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh.
That's not good. Alright. This is a big group of cars. So one of the main things they want us to do to teach you all is to stay track right all the way Once you hit here, you roll on the power. We have a flagger here. Make this as straight as possible, and then just go all the way down the track. And there's a flagger right on the left, past the bridge. This is one of those areas where you kind of have a swing free. You touch everything, and you got to go down the track. And this is one of those flags that's very helpful too, because you just kind of line up with it. Well, that's great because most people come out here in green group and they don't. I mean, it's turkey, jerky, shift, and down.
She just doesn't like the transients of autocross.
might just be, we can work on compressing some braking zones.
Okay.
Like on the back straight here, since we're here,
Yeah.
we're braking going down the hill.
Yeah.
The speed we're going, and with the brakes skill level you have, I think we can start braking at the bottom. So
Okay.
carry that speed all the way to the bottom, and as we come back up, it won't actually load compressing to that other side of the hill, so it'll also help slow the car down too. So that'll give you a little bit of confidence here, because we're braking going down. So I think we can brake a little bit later here. Yeah, your line is really good. I race. I race is really, really good when it comes to the track and the elevation changes and things. Just getting out here driving it. But I think compressor braking zones, and then I think as we're adding speed, we build the speed up. I think we just need to work on a couple of areas, maybe using some of the track and turning in a little bit later. Like maybe on that S curve, the little S bridge straight.
Yeah.
Everybody has a tendency to turn in a little too early on that first dive in. It's kind of banked. But if you look at it, it actually looks like the road where you have your oil line. Like when you're riding down the highway, you see a little line of oil where everybody just straddles it.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. It's great. If you look at the track, you can actually see like where the tire line is, like where you want your tires to be, and they have that black line in the center. So I think we'll work on a couple of those, but other than that, your line was really, really good. I mean, you had the basic line down. I think it's just some minor things. I mean, you could even be in the next group
Okay.
at your skill level. But the good thing about being in the green group is that, just like what we saw, you didn't give any point buys. So you're the faster car out here as of now.
At the moment.
Yeah, at the moment. So the good thing is you'll be able to learn and not have to worry about point buys too much.
Okay.
That's the other thing I noticed is that you have a tendency to kind of check your mirrors like this.
Yeah.
You know, you check your mirrors, which isn't bad. But the thing you got to remember too is
Where I'm looking is where I'm going to be.
exactly. And we're out here learning. So, but if we were racing or doing a time trial or something like that, it would be different. But we're out here learning, so no one can pass you until you stick your finger out the window. So they're your biatch, for lack of better terms. They're your biatch until you tell them to go around me. But you did an excellent job. I mean, shifting was great.
Okay.
You weren't jerky, you know, at all. I think we just work on using all that track. I mean, the minute things, the small things.
Yeah.
Work on that.
Through some sections, I know I was not paying as much attention to the flag stations.
Yeah.
Because there's so much going on.
And that's what I'm here
work on
for.
that.
Well, that's good for you to be honest, you know. That's another reason why I'm in the car. Until you get comfortable with the sections and being on track and all that stuff, then it'll just become more natural to where you go, okay, everything's clear, I'm clear for takeoff now. So, but other than that, you did an excellent job, especially for the first time on track. So
thanks.
Any questions for me, you know, that pop up, just let me know.
All right.
We'll talk again.
Yeah, it seemed fairly good. Yeah, so I should be really up on cars that I want to try and get a point buy from, essentially.
Yeah, and that kind of gets back into your comfort level.
Yeah.
Because some people might see that, oh, he's just back there, and that's a Scion, you know, and I'm driving a Cadillac ATS-V.
And I also don't want to try and look too aggressive, because that can annoy people as well.
Yeah, and another thing too is what you come with skills and knowledge that they don't possess. So this might be their very first time on track, so they might have some jitters, to whereas you're comfortable with driving at speed, downshifting and braking hard and all that stuff, to where they don't even know what ABS brakes feel like. So or what ABS kicks in feels like. But yeah, get up on them, and you'll see that even more. Like if you have a troublesome point buy, like if you're riding behind someone for a long time, get in that instructor's mirror over here, because this is the mirror I'm using watching for cars back there to try to help you. And that's what I was saying on the back straight. I was watching ahead, and then I glanced over because I saw that Infinity pull out, and I was like, what is that? And then I saw you, I was like, perfect. Man, I mean, it was like bing, boom. And I was like, that was excellent. I mean, that's like advanced level type point buy. You didn't give him a chance to even pull in behind you, basically. And he was out next to us with the blow-up valve going. But going up the uphill S's, where you coming down under the bridge, initial left-hand turn, take that right-hand turn over that little crest. Once we take that right-hand turn, it's blind. So take that right hand turn, set the car, then open the wheel up, make it straight.
Okay.
And if you have to, I'll say eat it or rumble it, ride over it. If you have to ride over that curb, do it with the wheels straight.
Okay.
And if you have to hit that next curb, do the same thing.
Gotcha.
So they'll say, oh, stay off the curb, don't touch the curves, but that's one of those sketchy areas where you don't want to be trying to avoid the curves.
And you want to turn on them because there's no grip.
And you don't. And some people will try to avoid them because they're in the classroom saying, stay off the curves. If it was raining, that would be the case. But if it's not, and you need to straighten it out, just ride straight over them and ride straight over the next one, and then pick the line back up. Because I mean, if you look at the pro races out here, those guys hit those curves.
Oh, they jump them.
Yeah, they're jumping them. Yeah, and I mean, I hit them. I hit that first. I turn left. I turn right, and I hit that second one.
Okay.
The one over the crest, but the wheel is absolutely straight. And I go to the next one, get right up next to it, and then turn in at turn 9 to 10.
Sort of after the crest, it kind of feels a little sketchy, so I'm always subconsciously pulling back.
Yeah, and that's when you want to have your foot in that maintenance throttle stage, at least on the gas, but never back off the gas.
Pretty stable platform.
Yeah, keep it stable, keep the car nice and neutral.
Okay.
And like I said, straight away, keep the gas in it.
Cool.
And that'll settle it out. But yeah, that's what I was saying. As you build speed into it, we could tell as you first went up through there, it was perfectly fine. Everything was nice and neutral feeling. The car was great. But we were going 60, 70-ish maybe. Then we were going through the 80, 85, 90. Speed started picking up. And then the dance started to change. Our rhythm had to change a little bit. So you'll see that in that section of the track as well. But good job.
Cool, thanks, man.
Fist bump. Boom. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, have a good
job.
one.
You too.